Many of you would probably agree that equality has been valued by the United States ever since its founding. But how well have we lived up to that principle? In August, Americans celebrated the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, which finally gave women the right to vote. In 1948, women also gained more opportunities to play a role in government when they were allowed to serve full-time in the military, after having supported the United States war effort since the American Revolution. Even with these significant breakthroughs in gender equality, women still face unnecessary restrictions and bias towards their roles as U.S. citizens today. Because the Military Selective Service Act only requires men to register for the military draft, women and men do not share equal opportunities as U.S. citizens. The male-only draft reinforces the idea that women are inferior to their male counterparts. According to Rachel McCaffrey's 2019 article, The Case for Women Entering a Draft, from the National Defense magazine, women's past, present, and potential contributions to the military go undervalued because they are not required to register with the Selective Service system. In an online article from the New York Times in 2020, journalist Tyler Pager claims that signing up for the draft is a symbol of citizenship among men, but women lack a similar civic duty. The current selective service system even allows for only males to receive some benefits and penalties. McCaffrey states that if a male does not register with the selective service system when they are 18 to 25 years of age, with forms such as these, they may be denied federal financial aid and a job in government, or they may face imprisonment and a fine of up to $250,000. An article from the Georgetown Journal of Gender and the Law by Gabrielle Fromer in 2017 explains that signing up for the draft causes men to be more eligible for veterans benefits and, if they are immigrants, a pathway to U.S. citizenship. Even though our country's ideals include equality, we can see that men and women are not equal in the eyes of the government. Congress should amend the Military Selective Service Act to require both men and women to register with the Selective Service system. Having men and women share responsibilities as citizens can make a positive impact on how women are viewed in our society. The 2015 article, Women in the Draft, from the Selective Service System website, says that women were first allowed into combat roles in the military in 2015, but opponents of this decision remain. So, if women can potentially be drafted, this can lessen the ongoing beliefs that women are not suited for combat jobs. Fromer argues that if women are required to register with the draft, more females might be encouraged to join the military and thereby increase cultural acceptance of the women who serve our country. Allowing women to be drafted can even enhance our military. In an online article from the New York Times in 2020, Sarah Murvash and John Ismay explain that women bring new points of view and experiences to influence military operations. Fromer tells us that the United States Marine Corps uses female engagement teams who interact with the people of Iraq and Afghanistan because their Muslim culture favors women interacting with one another rather than with men. Women in female engagement teams proudly wear our country's camouflage as they help establish good relations with foreigners. Women have proved to be invaluable to the success of our military, so it is only right that we give them the same opportunities as men have in government. If both men and women register with the Selective Service system, our country could be one step closer to finally achieving equality. If our country needed to institute a draft, then a draft of men and women would provide the strongest, most capable military to ensure the safety of ourselves and our freedoms. Women could feel a greater sense of belonging and accomplishment because they would achieve equal status under the law, and they would be able to play a leading role in the defense of our nation. The U.S. can ensure equality if we do something about the current Military Selective Service Act. If you want to make the military draft apply to women as well as men, you should speak up about this issue today. Please contact our Congressman Jerry McNerney about the importance of extending the draft to women by leaving a legislative comment on his website, mcnerney.house.gov. Our country is so close to expanding the draft to women, since the National Commission on Military, National, and Public Service advised our government to do so just this past March. So every additional voice in this matter may help this equal opportunity become a reality. Thank you.